The Federal Executive Council was today told that 79 companies have put in their bid to participate in the power sector reform in Nigeria. While 25 of the companies have shown interest in generation of power and management of existing power plants, 54 of the companies are interested in power distribution. After the Federal Executive Council meeting, the Minister of Power, Professor Bath Naji, and that of Information, Mr. Labaran Maku, told journalists that the number of companies that have signified interest to invest in the privatization of the power sector is an endorsement of the present administration's management of the economy and the reforms going on in the power sector.
Vice President Namade Sambo presides over the Federal Executive Council meeting. They deliberated on two reports, one on the economy and the other on the privatization of the power sector. While 25 investors are said to have shown interest in generation and management of the power plants in the country, 54 more companies are interested in distribution.
So the privatization of generation and distribution companies, as well as the private sector management of transmission company, constitute 3 of the 7 pillars of the reform. So we are very happy about the progress so far and the confidence that the world has shown on Nigeria.
But what is government doing for the staff of the PHCN who fear job loss following the privatization program?
We have been able to get the unions to understand the strategy of government and that it is to the benefit of the workers. And there is, I can assure you that there is no worker that is going to be left, like in the case of NITEL, without getting their benefits.
The Minister of Finance is said to have briefed the Federal Executive Council on the interest shown by the international community on the performance of Nigeria's economy following the Special Investment Conference on Nigeria, which held in London. Investors are said to have seen Nigeria as the world's investors' destination. But back home, the National Assembly appears to be at daggers drawn with the executive over what they called non-performance of the 2012 budget, for which the Minister of Finance has been invited to explain.
I'm not sure it is wise at this stage to continue to, since tomorrow the CMA herself is going to speak on the matter in the National Assembly and answer all the questions and explain the progress that we are making. I will appeal to my colleagues that if you will agree with me, she's able, she's competent, and she has the figures, that won't be controverted. One of the major problems of our budget implementation is that our budgetary cycle is problematic.
The Federal Executive Council would not see what is happening between the executive and the legislature in the negative light, assuring Nigerians that they are working hard on the implementation of the 2012 budget. Chukwuma Onwekusi, Channels Television News.